Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a tour of the Nassau cruise port. And if you saw my channel a couple months ago, I posted a video when I was there in January of 2024, just really to show off what all of the money that they put into that cruise port did. And it's really nice. They did a good job with it. This one's a little bit different. When we got there, I didn't realize we were going to be basically at a full house that day in the tour, in the port. And so I wanted to do a quick video to show you what it's like when it's maxed out with 6 total ships. There were the one I was on, MSC Magnifica. There was Carnival, I want to say Sunrise was there. And then also the Disney Wish, Royal Caribbean, had 3 ships: Mariner of the Seas, Allure of the Seas, and Liberty of the Seas. So it did get a little bit busy at times. If you're trying to avoid the crowds, it's going to be a little bit tough to do when there's 6 ships there, especially when one of them is an Oasis class ship like Allure. But I hope you enjoy the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. We'll start off the tour here right at our ship. As I said, we are on the MSC Magnifica. We were the second closest ship to the cruise port. You can actually just see the back of the Carnival ship right there. And here we are again, a good look at our ship. And we were docked along the same pier with the Disney Wish. Disney makes a really beautiful ship, so it was kind of neat to be that close to them and be able to kind of check out their ships. This is one of my recommendations. Take a look at what other ships are going to be in maybe a cruise port you're going to be in. If it's something that you want to go on someday, you might kind of notice a certain room in a certain location that, geez, wouldn't it be nice to be up in the front or the back or something like that? It's a great chance to get up close to these ships. And off in the distance, that is Liberty of the Seas. That is one of the 3 Royal Caribbean ships that was here. We'll get a better look at that in just a minute, as long as we don't hit the forklift here. And it is a good chance for me to remind everybody to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm working hard to get videos out for you guys, and I really appreciate a subscription when you can. And one thing I do want to say, this covered walkway that you see right here, those are really handy that they have here. Kind of keeps the sun off you on a hot day. Probably keep you dry, or at least somewhat, if it was raining and all. And that's Mariner of the Seas, the back of it. We're going to get a better look at that in just a second as we come around. This was, I think, kind of late morning. I'll say maybe about 10:30, closer to 11 o'clock. That's why most everybody here is kind of funneling their way to the cruise port. It's a good look at everything. The Carnival Sunrise right there, MSC Magnifica, Disney Wish right in front of us, and right over here on the right with the water slides, that's Mariner of the Seas, and we'll get a look at Allure of the Seas on the other side of that in just a second. Here's another good shot. Now, at this point, we're about as far from the port area as you can get. This section along here where Allure is, and then also Liberty that faces it, these are where the largest ships would normally dock. So any of the Oasis class or Icon of the Seas, Star of the Seas, once that's finished being built, this is where they would need to be reserved for the size of those ships, and probably for the depth of it, the width and all that, so they can fit them in here. But on this day, I did give a rough estimate. I think there were about 23,000 cruise passengers in the, between the 6 ships. Not to say all 23,000 people are getting off the ship or even off at the same time, but it does give you a little feel for that, when it gets busy, it can get a little bit crowded around here. And we're going to take a look down. This is kind of where everybody funnels through. to get past the security check and into the port area. So again, this is late morning. If it was, say, about 3:30 in the afternoon, all these crowds would be heading in the opposite direction, trying to get back on their ships. Usually ships start to depart around here about 5 o'clock and they finish up at about 7. So people will be minding that time frame to get back on their ship when they need to. And this gives you a good look at everybody in the crowds right here. As always, thank you for watching the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for checking out my video, and remember, if you're looking for a cruise, contact me and I'll find the perfect cruise vacation for you.